Hello, YouTube. Right, we've just got here. Press F to pay respects. Feels bad, man. Byakuya, he's dead. He's gonna need a lot more than no respects. Well, I mean, technically speaking, right, when Byakuya said he's not gonna let any of us die, I mean, it's not strictly untrue, is it? Because none of us did die. He died. So, there's that. Hello, everyone. See, chat loves you, YouTube. You should be grateful. Oh, hi, Scarlet. I haven't seen you here yet. Also, the cam is, like, perfectly positioned at the moment to hide, like, you know, my double chin I have. So, if I just stay at this angle all night, just slightly like this, I don't look as fat as I am. However, if I do this, you know? Right, anyway, a search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
We can't eat him. There's way too much fat. It's not as hot as it was yesterday, but it's still really hot. Hi, give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation? You're the one on this island. You can't doubt each other because you're all friends. Well, we're not all friends, are we?
Understand?
It definitely counts as all. We don't even know, like, how he was murdered yet. Mr. Ham-Hands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Please wait.
That being said, I cannot abide by this. I'm not sure you can cook that amount of fat, because there is a lot of fat on his body. This is better. He died first. There is that. I mean, he was the leader, though, is the only problem. Now that I have finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them. Rolls eyes. Seriously, do you even listen to what you said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? We have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive you.
Friends doubting friends is a major no-no. We have to doubt friends in order to survive! Whatever.
Shut up.
Shut up. Just go away already, you useless piece of trash. How harsh. Yeah. When someone asks a spoilery question, you're just gonna go... Just go away already, you piece of trash. Threats are scary. There are a lot of things that are scary. But he was a self-imposed leader who probably should have been leader, let's be honest. Do we really have to do it? Probably. I don't want to do something like that.
No.
I don't want to do it either, it sounds scary. However, it is as Hyoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. I'm not sure her logic makes quite that much sense, but whatever. But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it, there's no way. So for that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death, I'll do my best to prove there is no killer among us! Oh well, we can find out who's going to be the second kill, don't we? Jesus, he refuses to believe that one of us killed... I have no trouble believing that someone else killed Byakuya. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is us, not ourselves.
There's no mistake.
But that which is trying to crush us, this is despair. There's hopeless reality. That's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight it. Guru. Before you start, can I say something? No, but you're going to say it anyway.
Well?
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What if everyone got the murderer wrong, he survives with the killer? Then we all die, is what happens there. If we get the killer wrong, we all die, and then the murderer gets away scot-free. Wacky for shacky. Who should we do? It's Amigami. You two are on point. Oh yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Unless you assign... You need to assign two people, so you don't assign the killer, who then just destroys everything. Oh man, I've got some real bad back pains. Destroyed the evidence?
Pointing.
Look, over there, the big, bulky, brawny guy is perfect for the guard job. Oh, those memes. Feels bad, man. Oh! He doesn't appear to have taken this very well. What the heck? What happened?
Man.
That guy has a sensitive heart despite his looks. Is that what that means? Hang on. I forgot. I need to post this onto Twitter, don't I? There's always one thing I forget. It's either recording for YouTube or posting it onto Twitter. Streaming now. Trial is up soon, probably. There you go. Beat all of the peep kids. If we assign the killer and they destroy everything, then we know who destroyed it, right? Well, not really. Shrug is a meme. I'm not sure about that. Is that what it means?
Hey.
Being out under the table and accidentally stabbed himself. That would be difficult. What about Tanaka's meme? Anyone can post any meme that they like, basically. So, Goddamn Gundam, for example. Anyone can post whatever they want. We couldn't agree on a universal meme. I can be the one who watches the crime scene. See? Case in point. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, so it's not like I have brains either. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? Sure. Mahiru?
I'll do my best.
I'll do my very best not to get in your way. I'm amazed she survived. Like, how did she survive?
Yes.
I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy, please. You're going to stay as well, is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. Yeah, the Mighty Fine is also a meme. That's a Mighty Fine corpse under that table. That's not very nice, Luna. How dare you? We're gonna find out who the murderer is. It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. I mean, like, breed his seed. You might gain some admirers. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that.
Hey.
Let's first rely on intuition. Sure, our godlike intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya. It's a mighty fine meme. And to perform an autopsy on your friend, how cruel. But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe.
I
I
won't.
won't believe.
Byakuya got killed, I don't believe that at all. Dude, I can hold your hand and take him over there if you'd like. Like, he is dead. We could stick him on a skewer and roast him. He is D-E-D. Dead. Doesn't make much sense, does it? Fine, I'm in.
You are right.
Some mighty fine assumptions. If we are to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
You finally made it to a stream. Congratulations, Feta. Hello, buddy. Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Yeah, he's just sleeping with lots and lots of blood around him. Yeah, that's how you spell dead. D-E-D. E-D. Because once someone dies, they're deaded. See? I learnt that from a comedian from Alabama. There you go. So it must be true. Does anyone know Reginald D. Hunter? He's deaded. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope of survival. Something like this is hope. It's not blood, it's frosting. I mean, doesn't it smell like iron? Couldn't we smell the blood? That's an odd tasting frosting. We should change something, honestly, if that's frosting. Hello, Fireman. How you doing? Yeah, everybody's dead, Dave. Even so, I still gotta do it. I love how niche that quote is. Like, fucking nothing. No one's gonna get it. Hello, Shrubby Lord. It's iron frosting! Oh, God! Who's making these? Who is making these? Oh, for the love of God. If you're stuck on something during the investigation, I've replayed this game 5 times. I'm gonna try and do it by myself, and then I think if I fuck up, I'll ask for help. But no spoilers. We're not allowing spoilers. Even so, I still gotta do it. He seems very happy that someone's dead. That's all I'm saying. Kameda is the guy with, like, white, long, weird hair.
It's the Monokuma file! Hey!
Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right? He seems like very happy that someone's died, but he's so happy he's giving us help. Man, this guy would be a shit reality TV show host. What the hell is a Monokuma file? I feel he's gonna tell us. Jeez, explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones. You're gonna have to do it anyway. Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place, like, don't even make me say such lame jokes. I'm not going to.
Allow me to explain.
Let's see. The Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body. In the jackiest tacky or wacky. I brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. Yeah. Someone died. I can actually imagine, because, like, this music is fitting of Monokuma's sort of, like, you know, general mood to someone being murdered. He's just like, someone died! Woohoo! I'm so nice I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world. That's controversial and I'm not going into it. Nice, you say? You're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My, Monomi, the meaningless mascot. You're still here. Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre. I didn't even realize there was a genre. Come on, let's go. Your turn is up already. Hurry up and get the hell out of here, man. Great. Ouchie, don't pull my ears. They're going to come off. They're finally gone. The Monokuma file, huh? He didn't even explain anything. When he said that he didn't want to explain, I didn't think he was actually not going to explain. I guess I should look over it just in case. Dead. Great. So what's that say? Hang on, it's LB to make the screen explode, right? Yeah. The victim... Sorry, I have to look at this because it's too blurry on that screen, so I have to look here. So you have to see how fat I am for a second as I turn to the screen and my webcam. He did explain it contains info about the dead body. That's not very useful. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from this, the body has no other external injuries and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So, surely all we need to do is look for the bloke with fucking blood over his clothes. You can't stab someone like that 10 times and not get blood over yourself, especially when it's dark, you know? Estimate time of death. Yeah, we just read this. So, Byakuya is really dead, yes. Damn it, you promised there wouldn't even be one victim. Why did you end up being one? He promised that no one else would die. He didn't say that he himself wouldn't die. And now I'll never know what you were going to say to me. Cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect my skeptical nature is partial to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in return. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Well, at least now you're happy. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. There are night vision goggles by the body. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. So someone came in, stabbed, put them there, and then either ran away or very briefly got back to being normal. I mean, it's still difficult not to get blood over yourself, though, is it? In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be... Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys. It can't be helped if someone like that gets killed. No, that's us! That's us! Hello, Moobot. Shalika, what'd you miss? You only just got in, buddy. We're still finding out, like, we just found out that Byakuya got, like, stabbed a whole bunch of times. That's all we've done. A traitor? No way. Just because he said a lot of serious things, it doesn't mean he was the traitor. Oh yeah, and we got a Monokuma file. What if... What am I thinking? The truth bullets section in your handbook. What's the truth bullets? So, it's just the autopsy, right? That's what truth bullets are. Also, how's our pet doing? Nothing yet, we're good. In Pokemon version, you've obtained a murder file. Truth bullets come into play during the trials. Okay, cool. I'll presume I'll learn about them then. There are lovely kids outside shouting obscenities in English. Very poorly, but I'd rather not anyone hear it. Hey, Shadow Shy Girl. How you doing? They're the bullets you fire in the trial. Oh, so, like, you shoot the person you think's the murderer? I wonder. Huh. Also, I need to turn the fan slightly away from the microphone. You don't want to hear some bad kids. I think he said something like, I want to fuck your mother's bitch or something. Because they don't quite understand how insults work over here. They translate it directly from Spanish to English. And it always ends up being very poorly translated across, and they end up saying something ridiculous. You get used to it after a while. Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. Jesus. Oh, they're the evidence. Okay, cool. That's right, I need to do it. If we're going to survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare for the worst. Could that stop happening? Right, well, the first place I need to investigate is this. Basically, your evidence is truth bullets that you'll have to shoot at claims during trials to prove your point. That sounds over the top and Japanese. Under this very table, Byakuya was... First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though the only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye... This desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp and seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing on this table that really stands out to me. You'll see as you go. Yeah, I'm sure I'll pick it up as we get there. Now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it! I let out a shout as if to encourage myself and quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell like rusted iron hanging in the air. What do you really think that is? Like, come on. I have not played the first game. No. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. It's going to be like over-the-top Phoenix Wright, isn't it? Just, instead of shouting, OBJECTION! We're going to fucking get a gun out and go, BANG! OBJECTION! Man, that's... that's gonna... Oh. That's one way to get attention. Enduring a stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things. More over the top than Phoenix Wright. It's difficult to imagine. It's really difficult to imagine. But he tried his best to lead everyone. Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Well, let's look at the night vision goggles. What is this? What do you fucking think it is? Come on. Have you never played Splinter Cell? It looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the... What do you really think it is? Come on.
Hey.
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Then what are they?
Perhaps.
If only I knew what Edgeworth was. Those are probably night vision goggles. What a genius. I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. If that's the case, did the killer use night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? Night vision goggles has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Okay. The knife. A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? You know, if they had DNA testing and, like, blood testing, I feel this would be a lot easier. Hold on. Did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. You be driving and listening. That's dedication. Try not to get too distracted. And all the confiscated dangerous items are supposed to be placed in that duralumin case. Yeah, exactly. It's possible that they stole the knife from the case. Oh, yeah. I fully understand why there isn't DNA testing. It would make it ridiculously easy. Oh, they hid it somewhere hard to find. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, I know who you're talking about. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Did someone just SMH me in chat? SMH? What do you think this is? A hip stream? Damn you! Hello, Sandy. I doubt they're able to do a DNA test. You're right. We have no useful skills here. Could this be glowing paint? Cool. All right. What else is there? That green strip that Chloe pointed out. I know it's weird. It's like a condom that's been used by the Grinch. Something stuck to the back of the table. You know when you say stuff occasionally and then you immediately recoil? That's that. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. Calm down, fam. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. You're young and hip, I'm sure. Could this be glowing paint? More than likely. We don't even get a truth bullet for that. Oh, that's some bullshit. What else can we look at? The blood here? No, the blood here isn't a thing. There is nothing here either. I guess, look at his body. The body is collapsed face down under the table. I think he was thrown there. I don't think he was stabbed in that position. That's very difficult to get to the front of your body in that case. As if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was, according to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed in the throat and abdominal region. Yeah, that's a lot of time for the amount of time, like, the lights were off, which wasn't a lot. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? An update here, check the truth bullets in the menu to review it. So it really wanted him dead. Yeah, they're all like 16 or 17. They're all quite young. Did you look at the green thing? I did look at the green thing. That means it's a spoilery question, Shadowcat, and Sugar Scares can't answer it. Oh, goddammit. Now Chloe's fucking answering you. This is actually a meme. Sugar Scares has unwittingly created a meme, even when she's not trying to. The meme lord comes up troops. Is that everything? You'll shit during this game. I could say something horrible, but I won't because I'm a great person. Oh, bloodstain. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under his table. Yeah, they could be. They could be like 20. We don't know yet. Yeah, don't worry. I got it onto it eventually, Chloe, but thanks. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even in the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have been splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there doesn't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. What's the name of the table? Cool. Right, so we found out everything, I think. Yeah. There are people who've played this game who are watching me and just laughing at my ineptitude. I'm sure I pretty much investigated what's under the table. Like, I'm pretty sure no one was amazing the first time they played it, but once you know what's there, it's sort of frustrating that you're seeing someone just amble around. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Well, you know who we need to speak to first. Hellhound Earring, answer my call.
Impossible.
Is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped? It is not a mere earring, it is a Hellhound Earring. A penchant for the dramatic, as per always. Thank you very much for the follow, Cardboard Bubble. That is an interesting name. Welcome to the smiting. I think there's enough smiting going around at the moment, considering someone just got murdered, but you can try and smite all you can. Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. Well, it's Gundam, what do you expect? The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood. and its drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. Of loneliness. Makes it sound so sad. Someone's guarding. Kameda is also looking through. A few people are looking around as well. April tear on point. Do you think the mark on his face is a scar tattoo or makeup? That's a scar tattoo. Gundam is the kind of person who would actually get that and think it looks cool. For sure. Yeah, I was told that I didn't need to play the first game, so I never bothered. It's like old now, and not as many people want to watch the first one as the second one, so. When I finally tamed the diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. The Hellhound earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian, I wear that earring at all times. Was that really all about a friggin' Pomeranian? Probably. Yeah. That... Oh, it is a scar! His hamster's grown to a different form, apparently. Oh, he deals with other animals. Suddenly that makes sense. Hamsters ain't fucking making that, are they? They'd like a tiger would need to cut through that. I understand it's important to you, but for now we have time to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor. The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floor. Is he gonna go, like, floorboard diving? I wouldn't even know what to do with that. Jesus. So that's what's transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Yeah, I know it would have helped if I played the first one, but I don't have the time to sit down and play, like, a really long game in my spare time. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his hand against the gaps in the floor. Yeah, I'd think it's makeup, but you know, people seem to think it's a scar. I can't question that. And peered beneath the floorboards. There it is! Oh, so he does see it. I found it! Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. Now what's he gonna do? It seems God exists for my benefit. Well, that's such a wonderfully arrogant thing to say. It's why I love Gundam. I see. Good for you.
Let me ask.
It's good for you. However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Have you tried using a piece of fucking paper? Like, that would probably suffice. Going in blind on this game is much a different experience than going in after playing the first one. Oh, we'll soon see. It's a nice name for an earring. The Hellhound earring! Then maybe you should just give up.
What?
Give up the world? I don't think you should have said that. I meant give up the earring. Have you not realized? It is the world for him. The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. Why doesn't he send in one of his hamsters? I don't think his hamsters are fitting through the floorboard, but nice idea. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
You will die.
But even with all those layers, you still not survive the winter. I mean, I'm 17 in this game. I've quite clearly survived winter. Why am I being scolded? Just foolish on me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. Fuck. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Objection! He can't have killed him because he was... lost something through the fucking floorboards? That's a helpful truth bullet to have. Mighty fine, tasty looking hamster. I really don't want to speak to the nurse, but I feel we sort of have to. Well, we'll go from left to right. I don't know they wobble when you click on them. It's silly. Determination. It fills us with it. Mihira, you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. Let me guess. It's a man's job to do it. It's a man's job to do it, isn't it? Ugh. He's hiding the fact that he's insecure that his right eye isn't actually red. Don't judge me, I'm hungry. Hey, I'm hungry too. Being on a diet sucks. 1 minute Byakuya is alive and well, and in instant something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine. And not only that, whoever killed him is one of us, right? Or Monokuma to fuck with us, but I don't think that's Monokuma's style. This hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
I have, to be fair. That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's just not for yourself. We have to protect all of us. Okay, Sandy. If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
Hey, we're showing some mighty fire determination. This whole thing would have never have happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it. Jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all. She's so horribly sexist. The thought of more fan service. The thought of more fan service. It fills me with quick reactions to move my cam over where it's happening.
Got it?
G-May, forget what I just said. Got it? Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to it. Just fuck off. You're not helping anyone. It fills me with despair, yes. There might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue?
Hey.
Photos, the one I just took before the blackout, right? Come on, I'm going to take a picture. Right, say cheese. That. Why didn't you say that at all? No fan service unless it involves Tanaka. Well, we'll just speak to her as little as possible then. Oh yeah, the pictures. Yeah, we've been referencing Undertale for a while, Chloe. Want to see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please. Let's see. It's this photo. Alright, I'm looking to see if anyone has like a green strip around them. I can't see anything though. Let me move my camera quickly so you guys can see the stupid grin. There you go. That is enough of her silly face. Not with orange juice, indeed. And this one. So, any green things? No. We'll cover it. So I'll uncover it. Now I have to see what you've linked. Okay. That's us, and we're looking really weird. We're just so attractive. Okay, so there's like no yellow strip here, right? So gap of branding right now. So I don't see a green strip. That's sort of what I'm looking for. Strip, tape, whatever. Yeah, nothing really of interest, unfortunately. I took these two right before the blackout, but... Huh? Is something wrong? Stop hiding, Tanaka's... Okay, I'm sorry, okay? Look, we'll put me there. I didn't realize it just until now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. It's because he was dragged, I can tell you that. That's how we ended up on his stomach, right? Unless I'm being silly. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest away from that table. Yeah, he does look attractive, to be fair. I'd hint that. You're right, that's pretty far. There's something. Right, now let's move me back over here, because you don't need to see levels. Everyone standing in a position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Someone would have to have a lot of strength to drag him. Unless, like, it was him trying to escape and run away. Accidentally sculling out the screen. Well done. Can you approximate everyone's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be hard for me to plot it out. Okay, sugar. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. Yeah, that's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thanks. Thank you. Alright, now that that's decided, how long was the blackout? Like, seconds, wasn't it? I think real time, when I was playing it, seconds. In the actual game time, probably like a minute.
You better do your best.
Better do I bet. Wow. Not even harsh. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
You gotta find out Byakuya died. Alright, Christ. Yeah, I know, but... Yeah, everyone has, like, a different idea of how long the blackout lasts, which is a good idea of, you know, panic. It's good she's all fired up now, but she's totally different. A totally different person than when she was feeling down. Yeah. Okay, it's probably not 30 minutes long. Fucking anyone could have done anything if it was 30 seconds long. Speed to Kamado. What's this creepy music all of a sudden? Okay, it got better. There's something I want to run by you. But you go, Glen Coco. Yeah, I went by it in about 10 seconds. The actual game time's probably near 30 seconds. Just for everything to happen that happened. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining room hall with the rest of us, right? He was, that's right. But if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Yes. What? That's his grand fucking idea! He died during the blackout! Oh, well, come over here, Sherlock. By all means, take my job with these legendary observations. There was text stating they had to wait for soda. It was supposed to look better for the breaker. Okay. Well done, Sugar Scares. Well, now that you mention it, but why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is a key to solving this mystery. It's more that if he gave himself like 2 minutes, he could walk somewhere else, right? That's why he was shoved under a table, because if the lights fucking come back on, and he's just standing over the body, then it's going to be quite obvious who it is, you know? It's to give himself time to get away. I'm pretty sure, anyway. Who cares? Damn you. It seems finding out exactly what happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know it was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Heard something. Are you talking about her? Apparently not. Alright. Perform your autopsy. I feel you're gonna, you know, not need to do it under a fucking diner table, but we can all dream. Hey! I might not. I might ace it. I must investigate my classmate's body. I'm the one who has the magical knowledge. That's why I need to do it somehow. If you keep squealing like that, it's obviously not going to get done. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? Pecco, yeah, that is true. You're right, I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier. I'm terribly sorry about that for showing you something so oh, fuck off. You made me remember it. That is purely your own fault, Mikan. I made such a fool of myself in front of everybody. Forget making... You know what, we're just going to skip by that. There is nothing of value which is going to come out of that conversation. It's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget that easily. Fucking Japan, man. Sorry, not this again. Yeah, we're skipping. I can't stand it. How the fuck are we going to use that in a courtroom? Oh, well, I object. I don't think that I killed her because... Someone irrelevant. Fuck it. Whatever. Trying very hard to erase it from my memory. Oh, if only, man. Right, is there anything else we need to look at, or can we leave? No, apparently not. Go to the table, I guess. How are you so quick? I built up a thing. You made it worse. I do what I can. Where's the mind soap when we need it? Just smack yourself with a hammer and you'll be fine. The German case was opened. Was it? Shit. The only thing on top of the table that really catch fire is the desk lamp. Okay, so we've already been through this, right? Left side. Okay, cool. Oh no, we accidentally skipped on something. Was the bathroom open up yet? Hang on. Cool. There we go. Ah, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made from duramalin. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like nightstick and prepper spray. Is this the box that Byakuya said that he hoped he wouldn't need to use? It is, right? What is this? A hard plastic case, but it's just a case, the inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. But the one thing that really catches my attention is the small key. It must be the key from the other duramin case. I don't know if it's a taser. I couldn't tell what it was. That other case was in the office, and all of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that duramin case was right here, then it's unlikely the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside the duramin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Or it was there and taken out, like, whatever. He was a good leader. Well, I mean, he couldn't have been that good. He got himself murdered. But, you know, he was a decent leader to the rest of us. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this duramin case in the first place? A case packed with all the security equipment. No idea, Ali, I'll be honest. Maybe he was just being extra cautious in case. No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went through all this trouble to be extra careful. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the latter. Okay, right. Is there something else? No. A hard light alloy of aluminium and copper and other elements. There you go! Non-Americans, have you ever heard of duramalin? Duralumin? Whatever that is. Have you ever heard of that before? Guess we'll look at the dishes. A lot of fancy looking party dishes. In the end, nobody really ate much. I can't imagine these are related to the incident. I go to this table. He did make himself a target, to be fair, yeah. Oh, right, yeah, one of the kitchen knives is missing. Okay, I remember. No, never heard of it before. You're American, you've never heard of it before. Alright, it might just be a weird niche thing then, who knows. And killing someone else, he tried to stop them and ended up getting killed himself. Yeah, but if Byakuya saw someone else getting killed, he would have said something. He would have shouted something out loud. You've heard of it, never heard of it. Never heard of it. Okay, so there are more people here who haven't heard of it. Gotcha. There's nothing much out of the ordinary. What else do I need to look at? This, I guess? Controlled air conditioner. Could it be? Hey, all of you, why can't you act a little more grown up? Oh, you're making me jealous, Ali. Fucking tacos, man. What was that sound just now? This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner's remote control, the timer is set to 11:30 p.m, so it was turned off. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. So that means the mechanical sound before the blackout probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. So now we need to look at the photos and see who was nearest to the air conditioner, I guess? I don't know. Now then, where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
A moment? What is it? It's a mighty fine Moobot. Moobot's doing a lovely job. When we finish with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? Sure. If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Get stabbed. Ow! Getting stabbed and saying ow is like, it's about as realistic, honestly, as... It's like the joke, isn't it? Writing ah as you die. Yeah. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. You were just sat there waiting in the pews just to post your meme. But why me? Air conditioner sounds literally like Ace Attorney already. You've posted something in the chat. Now I have to look at it. Quote from Man Stabbed, what are you going to do? Stab me. I mean, it's fitting. I'll give him that. It is definitely fitting. Was the AC set to turn on or turn off? Well, it was at 11:30 is when it stopped, so that way. You're too easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a sense similar to mine. We both harbour a special feeling towards Hope Peaks Academy, isn't that right? We do? Well, yeah, but fine. If we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat. I'm glad it'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree. I don't agree! That's a terrible idea! Whatever, out we go. I guess for now we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall, I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. No, smell the same scent. Not smell the same. We're not using the same deodorant, if you think he meant that. I'm pretty sure he meant we're on the same scent. Yeah, you need to be, Can someone permit him so he can, post the link again? Yeah, you're not, people have to be permitted to posted links, otherwise random people come in here and then, like, spam shit. It's happened when I'm offline, it's ridiculous. Theoretically. There you go. Bang. Not just the dining hall, yeah, we should. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened through this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Hey, I'm happy that I have mods who are so on fucking point. It's wicked. Alright, let's go speak to you, I guess. The 4-foot self. There is something I want to ask you. No, you may not borrow my crayons.
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is a different colour from the material. Why is that? Oh. Oh, not about my crayons. God damn it.
Perhaps?
It's probably only a fire door. Fire door? You've never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right? So you've linked a YouTube video? I need to see what this is now. It just says this video is unavailable, so I can't even see it. Ah, all that waste for nothing. It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right? I see it. It's just like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. Sure. That's only done to keep from getting cats in. Yeah, like, that shit's gonna burn, you know? Whatever. Yeah, the link doesn't work. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors.
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Sure. Fire door has been added to your truth bullet section of handbooks. Okay, I don't think that one's going to be used. Is there anyone else here? I don't know the layout to this place. Oh, you're here again!
Hey.
Let's try talking to everyone. It's definitely going to help us out. The video is unavailable, buddy. There's nothing there.
Hey.
Try talking to everyone is going to help us out. Okay, sure. Can we go in here yet? Yeah, apparently so. Is there anyone in here? I somehow doubt it. This storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. Or Sonia was a weeaboo. Let's not go there. I already dislike her too much as it is. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I can stay in here for a long time. Yeah, there's like nothing in here, right? Just for these little bits, I need to actually look at the screen. There's an awful lot of boxes. What an amazing observation! A mighty fine observation. Now let's go through each and every one. I guess I should leave them alone. A wise decision. Surveillance camera. Wherever I go, there are surveillance cameras all over the place. Whoever's controlling Monokuma must be monitoring us with these cameras too. It's been timed out for a long while. What the hell? Whatever. I don't trust Kameda, but he can be somewhat useful. Hang on. If I click on message deleted, I think I can see his thing. Right, well... Let's just see on the video he's trying to link. I can't always watch YouTube videos, because, you know, it'll ruin it. Negative. You liked her? What's up? Now you can watch it. Good. It's still loading for me, so we'll soon find out what it is. It pisses me off to think that I'm being watched by a lunatic, but there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, there's like nothing in here. There's no way I can leave now. Oh, okay, so there's still some here. Irons! Are those irons? It's that Garfield video. I don't know what is that. It's not loading for me, straight up. I shall refresh. And hopefully it'll work. Yeah, the video's just straight up not loading, so... It looks like they were recently turned on, but why are 3 irons on this ironing board? Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. I'm good like that. I have irons in a cat. I don't know. When I was looking for back here after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this kind of thing feel sinister? A little bit. Somewhat unexplainable right now. I mean... Did someone need to do some last-minute ironing with all 3 of them? It's like speed ironing. Someone says at the last minute, oh no, my shirt's creased! It's a Garfield. You know, I'll watch that video after the stream. It's like a minute and a half long. I can't just interrupt to watch a long video. It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turn them off, but doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Ions are... yeah, that's some kinky shit. The stream keeps pausing on me. I actually haven't dropped any frames, so that's unfortunately your end once. The video is funny, but I'd rather keep links to pics, so... Yeah. If someone's gonna link something, I don't mind seeing a picture, but I probably can't watch videos mid-stream, you know? Also, copyright issues as well. Irons' storage room has been added to that. He was killed with an iron. Laundry hamper. There's a huge piece of clothing randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
This is a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth. Like, it's too much pleasure. I don't even want to go there back here. Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. This is a blood stain. A blood stain? Come here, take a closer look. It's too dark. I can't really see that closely. Yeah, and if you are going to send a link, ask first. This is clearly a blood stain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder.
Well...
Yeah. I haven't even seen that documentary. How can an iron cause pleasure? I'm sure you can Google it and find out. I wouldn't, but I'm pretty sure you could. If that tablecloth has a blood stain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a blood stain. Why would someone come in here and iron? Iron doesn't get rid of blood, as far as I'm aware.
Hajime.
How much longer are you going to stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. I tried leaving! Fuck you! I get it, you're right. Yes. I repeat. Terrifying. Right, so we just went into the storage room. So we don't need to be here anymore. All of the fetishes. All of the weird fetishes. We need to go into the bathroom at some point.
I see.
Try to iron out, yeah. Alright, who's the stupidest member of the party? Because it's quite clearly them. Apparently, a great man once said investigation should be done on foot.
Yes.
Sure? Unless it burns the cloth. I think you'd notice, like, a huge burn mark on their clothing is the only problem. Yeah, exactly, as Feta said. I feel that would make it worse. Don't forget the kitchen. Oh, there was the kitchen? Oh, okay, we'll go there in a second. That's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. What? I've never seen that Mitt Romney link before. It's him just ironing himself and going, ouch. I wonder if Kameda likes testimonies. Probably. It's walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey,
I just realized something. Could she be by any chance know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
The bookie. I don't even know who a bookie is. Oh, this person? More than likely. That and fan service maid. She can't be very clever. How'd you know? Is she cross-eyed? Good question. We'll look in a second. So, you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Nah, she's looking pretty hardcore right at us. Not only do I have the perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have the perfect ears. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard actually what happened during the blackout.
hey.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who. This isn't gonna hold up in court. Oh, we think someone may have heard someone do something. Just leave it to a bookie. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. Is that a Japanese expression that I'm just unaware of? Huh? I'll heartily eat it for breakfast. Right, you mean it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy is kind of heavy. Well, I'd do it, just saying. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. This court is by no means official. That is true, to be fair, that is true. Oh yes, ultimate rock star. She can hear stuff? I don't know, it seems somewhat tenuous. It's not a real court. Yeah, alright, good point, good point. I should have considered that. She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Lettuce fried rice? No, she's just crazy. Well, can you tell us what you heard? You actually don't like gravy. Heathen. Heathen. Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of it. Please don't bite me.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Why? You've heard of ear witnesses. Clearly not. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously? Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right. It was Mihiru. Hang on. That's not what I went to do. Mihiru. Okay, so it's the red-haired girl. Hey, oh, I could murder a Putin right now. That sounds awesome. So, sexist girl. Next was Kazuichi's voice, then the next voice was mine. You can't link without asking beforehand. We just went through this. Let her do what she wants, yeah. Can't forget about tongue witnesses. In all of those massive oral sex trials that are happening, apparently. Kazuichi's voice. Yeah, the music's pretty cool. Alright, who's Kazuichi? Is that him? No, that's Nidai. Okay, so this freak. Now I have to go and see what this image is. Yeah, I don't want to be a pie. I don't like gravy. Next was, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
Alright, I know who a bookie is. What a nice remark I made. It's to the point, and it has its own unique charm. You say charm, I'm not too sure about that. It's a mighty fine tongue guy. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
No one did, and someone ended up dying, but okay.
Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Nagito said ow.
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
Typical for that to be her worry.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
No,
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
apparently it did.
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Yeah, exactly. I think We didn't actually find out who said ow. We just assumed it was the fat person who said ow. Well done, everyone, for not, like, spoiling that. Because that was a big revelation. And now chat's going crazy. Yeah, clearly someone, like, either stepped on Kameda or... I wonder. And then it came back on. That's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. Do I have to? You can't help but like the Japanese voices more. We don't do Japanese voices. For those little voice acting bits, I just prefer to react to what they're saying. If it's Japanese, I then have to read back what they're saying in Japanese. It just becomes ridiculous. What I'm guessing, now that we know Kameda said ow, is that he got bumped out of the way. Sounded like an old man when he said ow. I'm gonna look at the photos. Did I skip past the photos? I must have, right? But the phallic sounded surprised before he got silent. It could be. Where are the photos? Were the photos not a truth bullet? Fire door, storage room, irons, Duramin, embarrassing pros, night vision, AC timer, gaps in floorboards, blood stain under the table, knife. Oh, I wanted to see who was like closest, if Kameda and Fatso were close, but apparently not. Huh. Oh, they're being developed. Okay, thank you. Shadow, as long as it's speculation, you can put it in chat. If you know what's happened, you can't put it in chat. No, not quite, Luna. I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Could someone have used night vision goggles when the blackout occurred? I think that's a theory at the moment. The night switch was tripped. There was such a short amount of time. So, the way that was said, there was like 10-15 seconds, right? And he was only killed in the last 5 seconds before the lights came back on. So, he literally must have been stab, put under, and then escaped with it. The lights weren't off long enough for someone to turn off the light, get in, stab someone, and get out again. I don't think there's enough time for that to happen. I don't know. I just don't think there's enough time. I'm starting to worry that it might be someone in cahoots. Hey Nikito, say something to her. I know someone knows and it kinda bothers me. We know someone here's the murderer! That puts me on edge more! But he could have had the goggles on and saw them before he died. Perhaps Buyuka put the night goggles on and saw someone attacking Kameda, tried to save him and was killed instead. Don't worry, everything I say is DVT. I mean, it could be true, but I just feel like someone might be working in cahoots because I don't think there was enough time to break the circuit, then run in, stab someone, and then get out. When Byakuya tried to kill someone and got killed in the process. Could be true? Could also be true? The killer wouldn't have been able to see who they were attacking. Night goggles in hand. He'd have had to have taken them off though. Yeah. I think it's more likely that someone came in with night goggles, then took them off and threw them down. I just think that him wearing the night vision goggles, like, you wouldn't take them off, basically. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey.
Did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell, what's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that. Why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. There'd be no reason to. Like, okay, so there's this very small window, right? So, if he's wearing the night goggles, you kill him and fucking put him under. You don't take the night goggles off and then neatly put him next to it. Right? You see what I mean? It seems weird. Wasn't Nagito on cleaning duty? God knows. Yeah, I didn't think they would have had enough time either. Night goggles seem like an important... Night goggles are definitely an important part here. Don't forget, the more time elapsed, the more they're waiting for Soda to fix the breaker. That wasn't the reason why the lights came back on. TNA would be useful, but apparently not. What if that was a red herring? He just put them there to confuse and fuck with people. Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, if Nagito is Kameda, he wasn't cleaning duty, but that was all before it started. Well, it's not like I really care. Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's count just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth? Probably. You think Fatty was wearing for them, he's wearing for another. Yeah, we couldn't see, but then why would you take them off? If you know what I mean. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Okay, we'll stop calling him Fatty. I'll try to stop calling him Fatty anyway, okay? We'll call him, Byakuya again, sorry. He's dead and we're already just mocking his name. For someone who has no talent, he seems to be catching on the stuff pretty quickly. He's just finding evidence. This is all this is. The killer could have hidden it there. It could have. That's where the Mafia guy could have been. The Yakuza guy, even. Yeah, he's not fat, he's just big boned. He's deaded. Then praise me, let me bite you. Oh, God. Why are you really biting? Why is she really biting us? Ibuki Sakan has been added to the truth bullets. Cool. Next to Sonya was the kitchen. Thank you, Sora. Because there's going to be a new leader. Like, you can't. Kazuichi says after Byakuya speaks that he will let go. So at least a minute or two passed. Oh, a whole minute or two passed? Okay, then in that case, Byakuya could definitely have been wearing night goggles. Definitely. Yeah. I just hope I was so late. Chris Tenarium is now streaming! Hooray! It's only 1 hour and 25 minutes late. Please don't let Teteru be. We're not gonna fucking let Teteru be the leader. Holy shit. Well, hey, well done, Zandy. Yeah, they could have come off in the struggle. Like, if there's a minute or two, anything could have been the thing. Right, equipment list. We need to look at this again because they don't let us out until you look at everything. Back here must have confiscated all the dangerous items in the kitchen's equipment list. Just from reading through this list. It looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. Yeah, we won't starve, but it will be terrifying. It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
And didn't he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. That's why it's bad if Teru becomes the leader, okay? That's all I'm saying. Don't look like they fell off. Yeah, but if it's a minute or two, like, I thought it was only seconds, so... Yeah, I'm actively trying not to call him Teteru, okay? The last time I did call him Teru. But it's just an accident, because that just comes out more naturally. If that's the case, they probably brought in the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. Like, what, knives and forks? There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Kitchen equipment is standard to the truth. Cool. Okay, let's speak to... Weirdo. Luna with the really creepy face. Okay, I was just looking for bears. Coins help. You call him creepy fuck chef. That is a rather apt name, to be fair. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru? The blackout totally startled me. Yeah, he was, because he came into the front room. Jerk in an apron. Way surprised how well it's... Yeah, it's like a magical island where we're going to live for ages, so whatever. Says the list doesn't matter, adds it to the evidence anyway. So I'm guessing we'll start talking about who done it in the trial. Yeah, for sure. The blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought it was in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the halfway is pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voice, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. Yeah. His hairstyle isn't even that good, honestly. I mean, come on. It looks like if Donald Trump just rotated his hairstyle 25 degrees and shaved the side off. Suggestion, could he use fire to light the way? It seems far-fetched. Probably not. And that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used the kitchen stove as a light?
No.
No, that's impossible. Once it was dark, how was he going to? The gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. Oh, there you go. Yeah, also the characters would have seen someone with fucking, you know, fucking everywhere, yeah. Someone probably would have noticed fire. How do they get their food transports, though? God knows. I see, then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use a sort of light source or something. Apparently not. I guess it's not that easy. What was his account? Yeah, he was originally supposed to be really tall and skinny. I remember Sugar Scare showing it to me in the first stream.
Hey.
Since we've come all this way, let's investigate the area just for the heck of it. It's really cute, that's terrifying. There's a chance there'll be some sort of clue here. Okay. Dishes. That comically huge Freddy fucking Flintstone. Sodden meat. Jesus. Chinese, Japanese. Yeah, okay, so we done that earlier. Isn't it amazing? The meat is so big, even I was shocked. That he's definitely trying to, like, do a euphemism there, Jesus. Territory's hairstyle reminds me of a biker's first game. Okay, if only I knew who that was.
Well,
It is a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like that in Aoyama or Azabu. I'd never be able to get meats like that in my hometown, much less those two places. I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where did you get it? It's not the first time someone's told me that! Oh! Eat all the meat. God damn it. Yeah. This game looks like it has really weird beta designs. It's like they couldn't decide what it was. Also, if you're a first-time viewer, there's a lovely heart button at the bottom left you should press to follow. Just saying, if you're a first-time viewer. I asked Nekamaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. That's terrifying. His bare hands? How'd you do that with your bare... Oh, I don't want to know. That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. I don't want to know. Those hands of his. Delicious butter. Ugh. They look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekamaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. Hang on, which one is Nekamara? No, not presents. What one is Nekamara? Spread all over that meat! Okay, it was him. I just needed to make sure. Also, how's our pet doing? Is it shat itself yet? Nope, good. So wild country things like that, they split my mind a lot.
man.
I guess this meat has gone to waste since this awfulness happened right when the party started. Okay, Luna. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
Tell you the truth.
It's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out of here, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. Smother that meaning butter. Has Chris checked Monomi's thing and that report card yet? I don't know. I looked at most people's report cards yesterday. How spoilers of the first game relevant though? Yeah, no spoilers of the first game quite yet. There are some... Only explain when I clearly am not going to get something. Shit, Samara. Better safe than sorry. Sure. He's scary when he's mad. Party dishes. Whatever. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's get going.
Right.
Sure thing. Let's leave! Yeah, some people haven't seen the first game, so you should try that chocolate energy bar you were given. Why are all of you eating so much good food? Oh my god! I want to eat what you're eating. Okay, so we've already been to the dining hall. Okie dokie. Can we try and get into the bathroom? It's still locked, right? Cladder. It's locked. We knew that. Someone's been in there for ages. Is someone in there? We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever's on the other side, but you can use it against them. We try and talking to everyone. We're having Burger King for dinner. Oh, fuck you all. Oh, first day of my diet and you're all eating such lovely things. I have white chocolate cookies and wine. Guys, do you see the abuse I'm having to put up with here? It's horrible. It's not going anywhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. Alright, let's go in here. The office. I wonder if there's someone killed in the bathroom, like the Yakuza guy or something. That'd be one hell of a plot twist, wouldn't it?
Hajime.
The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. You're drinking water and eating an apple. Much better, much better. I like that, Sugar Scares. That's like the nicest thing you've ever said. Steak later. Oh man. Alright, luckily I'm not too jealous about steak. Phew! Circuit breaker high might be related to the breakout. Breakout, blackout. So it's better if we check the circuit breaker first. Let's AC remote control. Oh, so someone could have been in here and turned it off. Taking a shit. Or they were just stowed in there for, you know, hide them away. I'm just going to ignore people saying that they're eating food. Damn you. I just know I'm not going to acknowledge it. I'm getting hungrier by the minute. This remote control is for the office's air conditioner. Huh? The time here is set to 11:30. Okay, so it's like earlier. Cool. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? It was. Can't be a coincidence, right? So someone could have, in theory, just done it like that. Okay. Is there any bears? No. But here is the other Duramin case. What's that doing here? This Duramin case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected. Can we open it? Maybe we should check inside just to be safe. I would agree.
Yep.
But it's locked. Byakuya had the key to this particular Duramin case with him. Oh man. So much pain running through my back. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Okay, is it okay to take the key without permission? He's dead. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, did I? Oh, okay. Then it's fine.
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse. Yeah, he can't. We need to. We're not going to leave it on him forever, are we? See, it's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside, but it's not possible that the killer took anything from here. Yeah, because it was locked. Because the key to this case was inside the case that Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. Right, speak to you. I can already tell. You doubt me, correct? Well, I mean, you do have a weapon on you, take at all times. Oh, mate. Fuck you all. I love Kit Kats too. If I got to shiver and beam to it lately. However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed. The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait.
Supposed to be here? Does that mean... See, you weren't in the office, but why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker in the Duramin case with all the weapons in it? Huh? So where'd you run off to on your own? Well, that is... Becca suddenly dropped on one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? Oh, okay, she needs to go to the toilet. I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
What was that? Yeah, guys, can we try and keep the conversation somewhat on topic? Just a little bit. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I'm gonna be right back quickly. Oops, nearly fucking dropped my controller. I'm gonna be right back for 10 seconds. 10 seconds alone. I'm gonna get Coke. I feel I deserve it after fucking putting up with you two talking about chocolate for that long. Christ. Are you guys counting how long I've been? Yeah, okay, well, it was always going to be a bit longer than 10 seconds, wasn't it? They're counting because of how long I've been gone. Like, that's why they're all counting. That is the most consistent I've ever seen Twitch chat count ever. What happened? Normally Twitch chat's terrible at counting. And now you've gone to 10, you don't know what to do! Oh, man. 36 seconds. I apologise, guys. I apologise. When I'm hungry, I feel better about talking about food. That makes you slightly weird. Lord. Pecco, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so... You can't keep counting. I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? It seems like it will be a tough path. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Pecco wobbled out of the office. Okay, so she was trying to get into the bathroom. I presume that's what she was trying to do. What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Pecco as it is. What does that mean? Oh. I just figured out what was wrong. You're not allowed to do anything or say anything other than be comforting. I mean, is it cool she didn't, like, run away or something? Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer, I'm almost positive. Guys, I'm here now. You don't have to count. Is that really what it is? You know what, he hurts me a little inside.
Maybe.
Isn't Pecco the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean...
She wandered off somewhere even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for back here after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well...
I shouldn't say this too loudly or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Pecco's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Pecco. But probably not, because she's really ill.
Hey.
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. I was going to say, hang on, you bought a whole bunch of wrenches in Kozuichi's account. I can't wait not to use his account, Jesus. What am I looking for? This? This definitely knows who the killer is. Yeah, of course, someone has to know whether we're right or wrong. Otherwise, we could just go and Monokuma's just like, well, it sounds like an interesting enough theory. What else am I looking for? Oh yeah, the circuit breaker up here. Great, Luna. Welcome back. Yeah, I sort of feel that as well, Shandy. Well, that must be the old building's circuit breaker. Sorry, I can't talk as loud as I can. I need to keep it down a little bit. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
Well, it doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. I mean, like, all you need to do is fucking, like, take a broom. Or just anything. Being on mobile isn't easy. Feels bad, man. Oh yeah, Shugs, I guess. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout, but who? I did it!
Whoa!
Oh god, why is he here?
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker. Fucking Monokuma fucking with us. By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker, the killer did that, of course. Okay, so Monokuma has basically told us that there aren't two people, there is one person who tripped it and then killed someone. Cruel, cruel parents, double P. It also might be an alias, yeah.
Hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. Also, and if you want to know how I reached the circuit breaker, my body stretches. I'll take your word for it, I do not want to get in any weird sex thing here. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be
Liar. I'm serious. Want to see? You don't want to see. You really don't want to. Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. No. Okay, puppy. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh, really? Such a shame. Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place. I'm not sure he's really a very good judge if he thinks he takes first place. Yeah, we were discussing this earlier. If, like, 3 people get together and kill people... Actually, I don't know if group killing works like that. It's hard to say. We'll know if Sugar Scares does that. Face. So... Rule 34. Yeah, exactly. Peko Pekiyama means hungry, hungry mountain. What were the poor fuckers... Oh, Jesus. Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place. What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker. In that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? We don't know? Or you'll say there's a double murder in the first game. Okay, cool. If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped. Now then, I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? Apparently. Alright, during killing one person, another person would see and they'll have to kill that person. Okay. Okay, so you couldn't, I think. Got it. Miss the music? This music's great, I know what you're on about. We should get going. Amen to that. Alright, let's leave here. Is there even anywhere else to, like, search at this point? I don't think there is, right?
Yep.
I haven't. Good. It looks like you pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey,
Overloading. There were 3 irons on. Very close to the dining hall. Shadowcat might be onto something. Yeah, exactly. The irons were left on. That could be good. Okay, Sugar Scares. Knock down the bra. I don't think we can kick it down yet. So how about we check Bakiya's cottage? Bakiya's cottage? There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I really don't mind going there together, but aren't you a little worried about the possibility I might be in danger?
hey,
You mean I am worried about you being the killer? 3 irons to 2 AC, probably the kitchen stuff. Yeah, someone could have just overloaded it. Which means they probably need to know enough about electronics. I don't think there's anyone who's a specialist in that, though. You mean, am I worried about the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. Well, luckily, we're not. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, so much better to die believing in others. Sure. Don't talk like that. It's a 3-2-1 murder. Have we seen... It's an older building, so it'd be easier to trip the breaker. Yeah, also a good point from Feta there, so we're more than likely right. Also, I need to check the pet. Still hasn't shot anywhere. Phew! I also need to check something. So, we're looking for where the Yakuza guy is. It doesn't say he's in there, but it doesn't say he's anywhere, right? That's what we're looking for. Yeah, so he's not here. What one is he? Hang on, which one is the Yakuza? Is he the guy... Is he the blonde one there? He's the blonde one there, right? Okay, so he's not dead in the bathroom, which is what I was thinking. Because his body wasn't showing up anywhere, I swear I looked yesterday. I'm not even sure we'll reach the trial today. I thought we would as well. He is that one. Okay, so he's not dead. Okay, cool. I thought there'd be some horrible, like double horrible murder there. Someone with good electronics and mechanics. That would make sense as to why he was so very quick to like put it on Pecco. I tripped the power in my room with the phone charge once. Well, there you go. See, that's how easy it is. Okay, hello, Sugar Scares. We're doing this so we can live, you know.
I see.
The Mafia guy's outside. That's what we basically just ascertained. As I thought, you sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one chosen by the Peaks Academy.
All right.
Okay, then let's get going to Byakuya's cottage. Yeah, I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding beyond me.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm not sure I want to know. This better not fucking be fan service. Oh my god. I will cry. What are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Okay, so basically they're looking for... Yeah, I was gonna say, these are our two favorite characters right here. Oh, man. And they're looking to do something together. Oh, naughty. Goddamn Gundam.
Under the floor? Why?
Because of the earring, you prick.
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible?
Gravity.
How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
Magic.
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder. I think.
How? How would someone even find out that quickly?
So I thought it was important to check it.
Sure.
I see.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. But the hell would you even get out? What? You think Byakuya fell over and the guy stabbed him through wood? Like, what do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floors. There needed to be someone really thin to get through there. Jesus. That is probably true at this point, honestly, Sandy. Then it is possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor. Really? He has to fall over for that shit. Like...
Yep.
That's what I get, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from there. From here. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
but
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility there's a hidden hole somewhere? Well, it requires someone spending a lot of time trying to figure it out, which is probably isn't doable. And then they'd also have to, like, get out as well. And you'd fucking hear the crashing as, like, everything creaks, wouldn't you? No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems like you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. A relief? Why? Because if you could get under the building from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Yeah, but then they also need to be, like, stick thin. And and I don't mean, like, oh, really thin. I mean they literally need to be a stick to fit through floorboards, you know? There's a fire escape? It doesn't look like there's a fire escape.
So,
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get on the floor from outside.
well,
What if we're the murderer? I'd like to think we'd notice. Of which not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. He did? It's not a fire escape. Yeah, exactly. There's no fire escape here. You'd be able to see it. What happened, Fuyuhiko?
huh?
The butterflies get... I'm gonna guess the butterflies probably didn't kill him. Oh, hey, what are you doing here? All alone at a place like this?
yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
Hey,
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no, not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They want to make me puke. Someone just put their arm through the board. Well, Byakuya's standing up. They'd need to reach like 5 foot upwards with their arm, which just isn't doable. Because I think you have a reach of like 3 feet, right? And then you'd also need to stab them several times and then also somehow push them under the table. You'd have to somehow get up from the floorboards and then get back down under as well. So it seems unlikely. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What, do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk? Apparently.
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... They pulled him down or tripped him. Yeah, but you'd hear a crash. You'd hear a dunk. I mean, because, come on, let's face it, he's not the smallest bloke, is he? And then Ibuki did through her magical hearing, and she didn't hear like a crash, she'd have said something. And then he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here? I hope we get to it today as well. He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else, that's why he's always alone.
Hey, hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? I have, yes! When did you start talking about video games? It's her life. She's going to mention video games every time she can. Okay, so that's her account.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have a reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage. Yeah, maybe it was the earring demon all along. Like, just the earring fell off and just went BAM! And then just murdered him. Oh wow, puppy dog on point. Thank you. If not, maybe we can go on an extra hour. We'll see. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
Not unleashed even half of my power yet.
Are you going to complete the trial as well? Trials last 2 hours. There is probably not a chance. We'll do a little bit and then finish it next time. I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. Yeah, the dude is really fixated on getting his earring back. Right, where is everyone? So, out in the hotel front, there's everyone. There's no one in the lobby. In the old building, there's everyone. So, hotel poolside. So, there's a whole bunch of people here, right? Like, somewhere. Yeah, cool, there he is. Hellhound earring. No, between Gundam and his Hellhound earring. It's amazing. It's a love story that spans for thousands of years. Check on Peko. We already did, didn't we? Where did Peko go to? Oh, we'll find out. Can you save during a trial, though? It would be mental if you couldn't save it. How's our snake doing? You only just noticed it? Yeah, he's dead. Oh, he had shit to be cleaned up. Devil dog earring. It sounds as absurd. What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya's the one who got killed. You can't save during a trial. That's mental. There's no way. Yeah, you must be able to save. So what? What did you say? There's a midpoint. I'll tell you what, we'll get to the trial, and when we're at the trial, we can see how late it is, and then you guys can tell me roughly how long it'll be to the next save point. And if it's not too long, and it's early enough, we'll do the first bit. If not, we'll do that night, next Friday. No idea, to make him seem more relatable. Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want, I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not what I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you're doing while everyone else is at the party.
Huh?
You have no idea and it makes you angry. Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Jackie said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch. I mean, you did. Like, and then you walked... Whatever.
Jeez.
It's true that I went for a little walk, and then just by chance I ended up passing by the old building. If we get there. We should get there. Yeah. It was taken out because Americans can't stand Jews. That's the best answer and the most truthful one. Why Gundam to Gundam? God knows. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
He seemed pretty angry. It was a coincidence. So much of a coincidence, he needs to mention twice that it was a coincidence. Alright, I got it. Dumbass. Okay, good. So, there was nothing there. Where... Someone said check on Peko. Where is Peko? She is... Is that her? That might be her, right? I think that's her. No, not you. Fuck off. We have better people to stalk, thank you very much. There's someone else out here. Is it Chiaki? Is that who it is? Peko is the one with glasses. Oh, okay. Okay, so she is not in the old building. Not there. Then where'd she go if she's not anywhere near here? She's not in the restaurant. She's not in the lobby. She's not out in front. You're not supposed to discuss food, no. Copyright. Right, what is she doing here? No. Where's Peko? Oh, is that her there? No, that's Byakuya. Ah, whatever. Make sure I talk to everyone. I have talked to everyone, haven't I? Okay, hang on. How many accounts do we have? Truth bullets. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 4 isn't a lot. Who have we not talked to? Have we talked to you, personally? Yeah, we have, right? Guess for now I've discovered the building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from here, I think. Yep. Also, yeah, okay, so we've already spoken to you. Sayonji or Owari. Hang on, we don't need to go back here. We've already spoken to everyone. Yeah, we talked to Mikan. Sayonji, they're the ranch, right? Alright, let's just do it. Map. And I want to go here. Fuck off. Why is he following us everywhere? You haven't talked to Kimono Kid. Yeah, that's what we're doing now. We're talking to all of the peeps. Wasn't she here? Did I accidentally go somewhere I wasn't supposed to? No. Okay, so there was someone here and here. Oh, no, I just went to the wrong place. There's someone in the market and the beach. Okay. Market and the beach. So the beach is directly to the right. Mika might have examined the body by now. Okay, we'll go back there in a second. He's your assistant for Rick because YOLO. Oh, we're going with him. Ah, whatever. close enough. We're an investigative team. We're like a really shit Scooby-Doo. What the hell is that? There's been a murder. We can't dick around for now.
Yo,
How's your investigation going? Okay, I guess. How about you?
leave it to me.
I'm moving around so I can think better. If you go for a little swim, I'm sure you'll think of something, don't you think? Probably not. No, wait, before you think, don't you still need some clues the first step?
Huh?
That's a shop to buy presents. Oh, okay, we don't need that yet then. Is that how it is? Well, don't sweat the complicated stuff. I'm sure she doesn't plan on thinking or investigating. That was it. We went to the beach to speak to her. God damn it. Yeah, Sugar's case is being deliberately ambiguous. We're running for pet reasons. Right, and we need to stop off at the market and then we'll fly back and go to Mikan, I guess. Yeah, I didn't like him because of how much they tried to tell me. Yes, he's so relatable too. Oh, he's so likable. Speak to Freaks over here.
Mr. Ham
To be honest, I still feel sorry for the loss of Mr. Ham Hands. If that's true, then she should stop calling him that. She should, really. What are you going to do here anyway? Did you find any clues for the case? Nope, nothing. I'm here because I have important business to do. Important business? You want to know? No, but you're going to tell me anyway. I ran out of snacks, so I came here to get some. She's not exactly bricking it, is she? Hey, last time we went swimming, shit went down. That's not a good time. Oh, snacks. This one, my favourite gummies. You hurt me inside. There's a lot of gummies here. Still hurt me inside. Snacks, not the case, huh? But it's not just gummies, you know? Cookies, chocolates, candies, everything I like is here.
Jeez.
What I really want to eat are Japanese sweets, but they're not here. Such a lousy selection. I'm sorry they can't cater to your every need, okay? I figured she'd like Japanese sweet. That seems the ultimate traditional dancer would like.
But
Do we have to pay for snacks at the store? Probably. It's hard to tell. You just know a lot about the supermarket.
Perhaps.
In the supermarket silent, they stock defense kits too. Well, let's ask then. There's something I want to ask you. What now?
understand?
If you want to ask, why don't you show it with your attitude? That's easy for you to say. You're not totally panicking, you're funny, and I'll have an answer for you. He scares me. He? She. Yeah, thanks. Then, did you notice anything missing here, like something that's not food or items you used on a daily basis? Yeah. That wouldn't even surprise me if that were true as well. Just every time we took a snack, he's just like, fucking money? Give me the money. Missing? Probably self-defense kit. There are clearly less here than there were before. I don't know. Are they in Japan? I don't think it's been established. A self-defense kit, that's probably what was in Bakuya's training kit. It looks like one pair of night vision goggles is missing too. I think that's it. Thanks. Yeah, we don't have to apart. This could be like fucking 2050. Although it's probably not, because this supermarket is still using shit rip-off Coke. We all know that Coke will take over the world. And only, like, you know, establish their brand. That probably won't happen. Here and use it for the crime.
You.
Hey.
Hey.
You owe me one, got it? You better pay me back double someday. I'll get you some shitty sweets. It's a promise. You hurt me. Surely I'm in terrible debt. Kill the tiny demon. If only. Right, so that's everyone spoken to now, right? Check the pet. No stinking piling turd. So now we'll just go back to here. I guess we'll go and see. I guess we'll go to Byakuya, right? We've spoken to everyone. I don't want to cook this up. We have spoken to everyone. Garlic. can't say I have the same feeling. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've spoken to everyone. We leveled up! How you doing, buddy? You're still quite tall. Did we talk to Nidai? The big muscly dude? I don't think we did. Let's go over and speak to him. He says the night vision goggles of the killer, though. Well... yeah, I don't think we did. Does anything bad happen if you don't speak to everyone? I think it's just best to speak to everyone, you know? Where is he? He's like not even here. Nidai is the big muscly dude, right? You can't move on to the trial without doing so. Oh, there you go. Yuko on your pet's toilet. Okay, well, I can't find them. I'm just gonna go and... I'm just gonna go to the thing. She wouldn't have yet. It's, autopsies take longer than that. But, like, you'd like to at least think they take longer than that. Jesus. Right, let's go to his cottage and see if we've missed anything. Hey, how you doing, buddy? We're just gonna phase through you. Don't mind us. There was no one in the bathroom when I checked. Right, so is this you? Yes. Can we get in? It's locked. I guess we need to ask him for help. He's gonna jump up and appear, we know it. So Nagita took a deep breath.
Hey!
Did you call me?
We did. I feel sorry for it. He did, yeah, but he's not in the bathroom. We checked on the map. When did you train Monokuma?
Hey.
I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
A favor. Don't forget to look for Monokumas. Did I miss one? Who are you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed. Oh, terrifying. Yeah, he appears at like the speed of light. It's terrifying. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Though it'd be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Jackie's cottage already.
Well...
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is trouble.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now there's... oh, man. If he has to do to every request, there's probably some weird shit we could ask for, which is, you know, oh, it's for the class trial. You know? Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors. Man, my nose is so itchy. Are you sure? At least you didn't say Wingardium Leviosa. Clack.
I'll leave the rest
Oh,
to
this
you.
I do too. See, I've unlocked the door. Not open sesame, unfortunately. I've unlocked the door now. You can investigate until your heart's content. Why does it open with a magic spell?
Jeez.
Yeah, that or he can just, like, teleport around. It's set far into the future. He might have some weird technology we don't know of. Kiss me, Monokuma. It's for the class trial. Monokuma, I must know what your semen tastes like. Oh, it's for the trial. It's not. Probably powered by electricity. At any rate, the performance was a waste of time. I guess we should see who's inside then. We should. Guess you're right. Right, let's look for Monokumas first. We know where our priorities lie. Bang! Got it! More than likely. 10 more coins. Now you know which spell he uses. Is that it, or is there more? There won't be more, right? No, that's probably only one. Right, let's look at shit, I guess. There's an envelope. How could you not look at an envelope? There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya? Well, let's fucking open it up and find out. There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious. You should check what's inside. I'm going to. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. It's clear. Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Why would you send that message to someone? This is weird, yeah.
This is...
A crime warning? Yeah. No. If it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like that? A weirdo, someone who wants to taunt. Yeah, I guess it's because, I don't know, you have to write it. Maybe this is why Barakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight because someone made this threat to Barakuya. Okay, that makes some more sense. It's messy as fuck. That handwriting looks so bad that I think he deliberately forged it so it didn't look too weird, you know? Neat! Holy shit, you have low standards. It's like scratchy as hell. It's like written so you can't trace the handwriting. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought that if he died, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter, apparently. He couldn't even ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst-case scenario.
Hey.
Yeah, exactly. It's to conceal the handwriting. That's what it looked like to me, anyway. Remember what Barakuya keeps saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim. He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise. Then why did he keep it a secret? If he had just told us, he probably couldn't. He probably thought that was a war, so a worst-case scenario. It actually did as well. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would likely have begun to doubts each other, and at that point there'd be no turning back. Well, you'd still prefer to know though, wouldn't you? So Byakuya tried to do something about all this by himself without telling anyone. Yeah, if he died, he might still be alive. His strong sense of responsibility is the only sense of explanation I can find. Write with your wrong hand, that would conceal your handwriting. No, it wouldn't, because then you just tell everyone to write with their wrong hand. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him, is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
Yeah. I'm turning into a very bad Phoenix Wright with less hair. And less Japanese. No, this could be a prank, and it might have been nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What is that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see, he doesn't want to believe that one of us could be the killer. But still, we've come all this way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. Oh, what, you now think I'm just going to grow longer hair, slowly turn into Phoenix Wright? Terrifying idea. If that's the case, that person... well, when spelling Phoenix Wright, you would be correct, Luna. Completely predicted but how Byakuya would react once he received it. Oh! Oh, I thought I fucked up in another way. They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that? Murder threat.
Hey.
Yeah, tell me about it. Hajime, there's probably not much time until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked Mihiro for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. He's probably finished right now, you're coming with me, right? I am indeed.
Sorry.
Sorry, that's all for you. I need some time alone, I'd just like to collect my thoughts. He's gonna have to notice at some point. Like, that... he's gonna have to notice. Yeah, so, fun fact, I think I've said this before, but... the way I read sentences is I'm always about 4 or 5 words ahead from where I'm actually reading. So my brain will sometimes just replace a word that I think will be there for another one. So, fun fact for you there. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I don't think we're going to have enough time to do the trial, so that'll be next Friday's stream. So, we'll obviously do the Q&A. If you have any questions, you know, just say, prepare them now, start thinking. I see, I understand. I'm a really good reader, it's just, like, Have you tried ever reading out loud to people trying not to fuck up? It's difficult. My brain has predictive text, yes. I understand.
Hey.
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. Yeah, luckily I'm not dyslexic. I wouldn't be able to do this if I were. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
Bye now.
I'll see you later. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. Yeah, I think he suddenly found out that one of us is the killer. And it couldn't be someone else or some sort of outside factor. Spoonerisms. Yeah, exactly. It's not something a lot of people can do. It's weird. But now's the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. Cool. Let's do this. I went to turn around and then forgot I couldn't. Not that way. I leveled up again! Time to feast on our sacrifice. I don't think we should be feasting on our sacrifice. You add words. I don't add words. I just... Sometimes my brain misreads one. But it's definitely not dyslexia, because it doesn't quite happen enough for that. Pep. We've leveled up twice, so I feel there'd be some sort of shit. Right, back into the old building. And speak to Numbnuts and the photo person. Oh, I can't wait to speak to the nurse. Am I right? What the shit is that? Is Muscles Man here again? You swore. Well done. What the hell was that loud voice just now? It's gotta be fucking Nidai, hasn't it? Or like he's finally smashed the bathroom down. Has he? Let's try and get in. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't really need to go around now, there's no need for me to go inside. Okay, yeah, cool. No. He said, oh, you're here! What the fuck? Since there isn't much time left in the game, we'll let you advance without getting all the evidence. Yeah, but you know, it likes to create a sense of urgency, doesn't it? I feel so light-hearted right now. Yeah, I wish I hadn't talked to him on second thoughts. Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone, not even my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? Yep, you heard it. You heard it. I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, he said something like that shortly before the party started. It's probably just locked. Yeah, satisfying. It must have been incredible. If you think I'd angered by something like that, you've underestimated my nerve and patience. Well, sort of saying that now, aren't we? Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. You're not allowed to be leader yet. We've only just had that one die. A leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. Yeah, they must have if they were in there for that long. He says, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken out by that whole ordeal. Well, best not to go into it. Anyway, you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to the blackout?
So what I mean is...
Fighting, almost certainly. I could probably answer that for you better. The bathroom was finally unoccupied after Becky's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Cool, so we got another account. Don't need to speak to you. Let's go in here, because that's where the nurse is going to be. An eyeliner accident. Oh, I'm so strong! Oh! And then suddenly he's cut himself with the eyeliner. If the stream freezes, you just have to refresh. It'll start working again. If you'd like, I could tell you a little bit about what I want to say. You're going to anyway. Did you find out anything? Well, within reason, I tried to perform an autopsy with Byakuya's body. And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds about Byakuya's chest and abdominal regions. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed a very thin, sharp object around 5mm in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe she must be shit whilst, like, delivering news to, like, relatives and shit. Just burst into tears. Are you okay? I'm sorry, talking about it made me sad. No need to push yourself. I mostly get the gist of what you wanted to say. I'm sorry. Still around 5mm in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an awl. Well, it's the skewer thingy. That's what it is. And then advert. Let's check if you don't need to speak to her. Photos. How can you cry when you're in S? I don't know. Hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. Fran Bow. If only I knew who that was. Yeah. Apparently she's just constantly an emotional distress bomb. Did you find anything? Well, yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure. Well, just take a look at this. So that's me. No one else was near anyone. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took from before the blackout. I'm the ace detective. Yeah, it's incredible. It's the missing skewer. Oh. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did this, the diagram was the result. She drew this. Holy shit. So Akane, Mikan, Kazuchi, and Durham in case. Doing your nurse job is one thing. Being forced to do it on your friend whose murder you witnessed is a little more emotional. Well, yes and no, because we'd only met him for what? 2 days? 3 days? Like, it's slightly different. I mean, this diagram from analysing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. So, just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible that there's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Someone used the missing skewer through the floor and the wounds were deep enough to get through his fat into his internal organs. Shit. Yeah. He's definitely been stabbed, I'm just not sure the floorboards are it. I know he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
Hey.
Did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but I guess you're right. I don't really understand myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or a waste of labour. Alright, have fun, Tiger. It was a waste at all. It was or wasn't? It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue.
Alrighty, guys! It's finally time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
Woo! Right, let's save before I'm not allowed to save anymore. Let's do that.
Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it.
Wow. I mean, he says adorable. I say...
That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance.
At the secret Why bother making a secret entrance if you're just going to tell everyone to go through it? Ah, whatever.
I'll see you soon.
Mountain with the carving of Monokuma's face at the central island. It's fine. I'll read a refresher. So, you know, next week, I haven't completely forgotten where we all are. Because this will be up on YouTube by then, so all I have to do is just watch it quickly. Just want to get as close as we can to saving it. So that was the mountain for, yeah, exactly. What are you confused by?
Are you kidding me?
When did that get here? It's been here for a while. Never mind that. How did they make a mountain shaped like Monokuma? Slave labor. Slave labor is how. That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all of this. Oh, come on. Like, of course there is. You mean what Byakuya said before?
You were right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge. I still can't believe he's dead. I can. You can just go through it quickly. Yes, slave labor is how they did that. There's no other way. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet. I know, they probably ran away. They probably didn't run away. They're just taking a while to get here.
No way!
Oh, hell nah. There's no way I'd ever let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here. I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey,
Hey,
come
now.
on now.
If you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up. Eat you up, that... Well, at least that way we could tell who killed it that time. Probably true. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time? Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. He was in his cottage. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyway? How can you say something so irresponsible? We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait.
That's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Ah, dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam?
What happened?
I am right here. Remember this well, a main character arrives when he intends to. The hamsters of death arrive whenever. Huh? It seems you noticed too. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret attendants to the trial field. Please wait a second.
What's this?
What are you doing here? Nobody asked for you. He's so harsh to her. Do you actually want to join in?
You
Do
masochist.
you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're even a bigger masochist than I thought. How evil.
Special breeding service.
He got his earring back. Yeah, of course he did. Oh well, I'm the big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya
I'll
later.
go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over. Cool. He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance. Was it... secret entrance? Gundam, we need to speak to you, buddy.
Be happy!
You humans have been spared. The music is fitting for Monokuma. Who do I bet did it? No idea. I'd be guessing. I am far too hungry to think straight at the moment. I'd be completely guessing. And then we need to speak to Chiaki, wherever the fuck she is. Goddamn Gundam.
Well,
In RPG video games, it is common for secret areas to be underground. Comparing our situation to a video game. Yeah, of course. Alright, let's just fucking... Where is it? This is so dumb. This is dangerous. Everyone please get that. It's probably not. Okay. Have fun, Fed bye. I dread to think how many hours of slave labor went into making that. Jesus. Something came out? Could it be... Is he telling us to enter? What? No, he's telling you to sit there and admire... Yes, of course he fucking... Such a suspicious aura. Even the Crimson Steel Elephant Maga Z is trembling with fear. Such a silly name. Oh, it's totally suspicious. Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already. I mean, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. It's not even remotely.
Wait, no way, no way!
There's no way we'll find the killer. You either refuse and he kills you, or you guess and get it wrong and die, or walk away here from it. Basically, if that sort of attitude is going to get you killed. Just saying.
stupid.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far, we have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right, there's nowhere for us to turn. Your stream was lagging. I don't think it's my end. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys. If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's just do our best to clear the game. Very high. It's the first one. It'll be fine, right, guys? Right? Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. I just want to see what the trial room looks like. And each of us entered Monokuma Rock. And it extended and threw us all up there? What the... How did that movement not kill us? This is an elevator. I see, the entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases. It's because you let him. However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Someone died. Really? Even so, we're going pretty deep. Not for the first time. You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. Yeah, that's what I would have felt. I feel would have been smashed against the rock. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Elevator seems familiar. I don't know how. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending, and then the elevator door slowly opened.
Welcome!
It's about as a dramatic room as I expected. Mighty deep jokes. Right then. We're going to have no time to do this, and I'm probably going to die of hunger if I do this. Because it'll be another 45 minutes, so it'll have to be next Friday. Really sorry, everybody, but I will die. So we'll go to the Q&A session. Thank you so much for showing up and